Alright, today I want to show you that I have many more artifacts than I thought I had. I mean, my first one was this stake where I just, or whatever it is, now I think it's a weapon. This is my first baby. And then I found this with this kind of angles on the, it's just, there's no way, that was not man-made. But let me see. This one here, if you can even see this little dip, the fingers fit right in there with the pinky. This thing is this, so your grip, and see how the hand fits perfectly where it even dips in where you squeeze. I think this might have been kind of like used to a weapon. You know, a blow to the temple or the ribs, or actually anywhere with that point, and you're putting your opponent down. But anyway, that was my very first artifact, and then that one, and then once I found this and knew that I had an axe head, early archaic axe head, which they are trying to date to 8,000 to 9,000 years old from right now, so that would be pretty long ago, where there's no information. I can't get information on them people. So, and a lot of these stones are agatized Charlevoix and agatized Petoskey stones, so they're very old, like 1.1 billion years old. But that don't mean that they weren't found later on in life and made into something, you know what I mean? And so the cool part is all these rocks are from the same location, besides this and that. I think just those two up there are not. The red one and the brown one, those look like superior stones. But the rest of these are actually from the very same location. And so after that, then I knew this and this was an artifact as well from the same period, I'm assuming. And so then I started looking at all of my finds with different eyes. You know, I'm looking with different eyes now. And so I'm going back through stuff, and I happen to find this, which is the most definite hammer-like, axe-like tool that you can see where they used the animal sinew, or the vine or whatever they used, but how they formed this, chipped it away. You can see these lines here clearly, and then polished it down. And then there's even use wear here, right here. You can see the use wear of it. I'm not sure if it was like I would say like a hammer slash axe kind of thing. I'm not really sure exactly how they would have used it, but if you were in person, you could see the lines even that go along this thing when it was being tied up. Now, the second best, well, I wouldn't even say that. This is maybe the most phenomenal we'll go from second best to maybe. This, I had never looked at how I'm looking at it now, and it is clearly an artifact. This is where the wire went around, right up here, and around, and even right here and here, as you can see where the wire was. So the tool was used this from here to here. That, and I believe that's even blood staining. Whether it was used to, you know, cut up the chicken or cut the chicken's head off, or was this a weapon, like on the end of a stick, almost like a Raphael thing, but not knives, but a sharp, you know, let's say the Turtles and Mario Brothers, you know, something that, just a club, basically, like a club with a sharp. But I'm pretty sure, now that I know this is an artifact, it was tied along. You can literally, on this one, you can see exactly how it was tied, from going from there, and then it came up right through this middle part right here. Then it went back around, and then it comes through this part. And this thing is fucking crazy. That side. So I guarantee this is an agatized Charlevoix stone as well. It's in previous videos, but you can see where it was rope with the animal sinew or whatever they use. So this thing's crazy. It even comes across here, and then all the way right here. So both sides, the top and the bottom, were roped off real good. This is probably my best artifact. I mean, this is amazing, but it's like a freaking Batman symbol or something. It's so beautiful and so heavy, but so this is another very, very beautiful piece. It fits perfectly, like your thumb was designed. Your fingers, they wrap right up, and this is level. So a right-hand person would have held this like this, and it fits exactly perfectly like this in your right hand for a left-handed person. And the thing's level, where this is an ancient, you know, they were mixing medicines on here, or hallucinogens, or herbs, who knows what. And it's just, you can even see that the center got so crystallized from whatever was being used on there. And then I have a whole lot of like this one, I'm pretty sure was like a ceremonial. You take a sip of that and you're you know, it was ritual, used in a ritual, I bet, where they held the little thing and took a little, yeah, baby, go through the moon. And the same with all these. They fit perfect in a lot of them fit really good in each hand. And, and I was just a big crystal cavern in that one. This one's phenomenal. How this thing fits like it was made for your hand. Which a lot of them do. What else do I have? This is my highlight though. And that for a new artifact. This one I can't even tell you how special it is. And I could almost not polish something that beautiful to be that old. It is the smoothest thing you'll ever feel. So this thing, I believe, is a ceremonial piece. It might have went on top of a staff, like a bird's head. But it is it's an agatized Petoskey stone. If you can, there's eyes all in that. And the formation of the agatization, the bands and the structure of this. There's the circle on this top right here. It's a whole oval right there. And then the banding goes up like this. And down and around. This thing is like an ancient mouse, and your finger fits right there, your thumb right in the eye, right on that, and the pattern. If you were here and could see and feel how smooth this is, it's ridiculous. I wish I could tap. Let's see if we can do like this and tap. Oh man. Here we go. Now, the pattern is ridiculous. It's basically almost like honeycombs, tiniest honeycombs within every Petoskey eye. It's like a Charlevoix and a Petoskey mixed almost. It's so beautiful. And that's why this one reminds me of ancient technology. It's that fabulous. It's fucking crazy. And it's so smooth, man. So I believe that one for sure. By the shape of it, smoothness. For sure the artifact. For sure artifact. For sure artifact. A lot of these. Oh my gosh! If I get to this horn coral, I do believe they use this the same way as like a dipstick, and it fits. It fits so perfect upside down or the other way in your palm, like it's made for it. It's ridiculous. Like I really think I came across the whole civilization. This is like a tool too. It's everything up here, I believe, is a part of this culture. that was fucking very old, like could be way older than 9,000 years. This scraper literally fits it. It fits where your fingers go on both hands. It's a scraper. This is pretty cool to agatized Charlevoix as well. So these are tough, they're hard, they're crystal, but they're also soft for a crystal because of all of the very small compartmentalized whatever little spaces that the pattern within it makes it weaker in a way, even though it's strong crystal. But yeah, it's been a good day. I just got these home again. Oh my goodness, I miss those. That one. Goodness. The Xbox controller. Ooh. New Agatas Petoskey that I finished that I haven't shown. What about this beauty? I think this might have been an artifact. Before I knew I had artifacts, it was this exact shape. I just it now it's slightly sharper, but wow, and it fits in your palm, my right palm like a scraper. It's crazy. Like use something on the bottom and it fits so good. But this is actually an Agatas Petoskey as well. That you don't see on the internet. But the Petoskey eyes are all in this, and then it's just layers, banding. Clear ice crystal on the bottom. Top is so gorgeous though. That's my baby. She's done too. I don't think I made a video on this one done even. blues, grays, white, orange, brown. That's a fucking Agatas Petoskey for it. Oh, that's a beauty. Man, that's crazy. But yeah, there's my big boy, Charlotte boy. There's an Agatas too, but in a different way. There's layers in this one as well. It's very phosphorescence and translucent, obviously, which all of them are. But the spiral. It's got a spiral. Man, that's a big, beautiful Charlotte boy. Agatas Petoskey that I haven't gotten to yet. Well, I don't know if I made a video on this humongous agate. It's just banding layers. Pretty much like a waterline or something. It's just pure quartz crystal with banding, horizontal banding. Bigger than my palm almost. That's a giant. That Agatas Petoskey is ridiculous. Man. Bunch of horn corals. Bunch of chain corals. And yeah. Alright, y'all. I haven't made a video in a minute, so just trying to say what up. Hope you enjoyed the show. Peace.